Hi, I'm Cheryl and welcome to the Sewing Room channel. Have you been frustrated trying to make a pot holder and put binding around the edges? You get all twisted and thumb-tied and you just get so frustrated you just give up. Well, this pot holder, even though it looks like it has a binding strip on the edge, it doesn't. I've got a really easy method to do this, and it'll probably only take you about 10 minutes. Now, all the supplies for this are listed below your YouTube screen. Okay, let's get started. I like to make my pot holders large, anywhere from 8 inches square to 8.5 inches square. So whatever you decide, whatever size you decide to make your pot holders in, you want to cut your fabric for the very back 2 inches larger. So this is an 8.5 inch square on top, and this is a 10.5 inch square. And in between, I have 2 layers of cotton batting. You can use 1 layer of cotton batting and 1 layer of Insulbrite. Your cotton batting is cut the same size as your top fabric. Then you want to place pins all over it like I have here. Then you need to do some sort of a quilt stitch pattern, and you do the quilt stitch pattern so that it holds everything together and it just lasts longer through the wash cycle. If you don't do the quilting stitches, things may separate and break down, especially the cotton batting. So a really simple quilt stitch pattern you can do is just stitch from one corner to the other and then go to this corner. When you're doing your quilting stitches, you want to start way out here on the edge of the fabric that's on the back, no matter which direction, if you're going from corner to corner or just side to side. So go ahead and do your quilting stitches. So after you got all your quilting stitches done, this is my pattern. I chose to go on a diagonal, but remember, go all the way out to the edges, and then when we fold the edges over, the end or where you've been back stitching does not show. It looks nice and clean. So after you've done that, then go to opposite sides. So go to this side and this side. Fold the edge in right along the edge of your fabric that's on the top there and press it with your iron. Go to the other side here and do the same thing. So after pressing, then fold the edge again over to the top fabric like this, and then stitch close to this edge here all the way across. And you want to start way down here and go all the way down and stop way down here. Now take your last 2 edges, fold them in towards the edge of your fabric that's on the top, and press with your iron. And remember, you're doing it on both opposite edges. And then fold it over again, and if it helps, you can pin if you need that, and then go ahead and start down here at the farthest end, stitch right along this inside folded edge all the way across. So when you're all done, this is what it looks like on the front, and I'm going to turn it over, and this is what it looks like on the back. And this should probably only take you about 10 minutes to make. Super, super easy. I hope you learned something new in this video tutorial, and I bet you found that this method was a lot easier than doing traditional binding. Now, if you are interested in learning how to do those binding strips, I have a very detailed video on it, and it's really not that difficult once you know how. So check below your YouTube screen for video links on binding and other pot holder tutorials. Thanks for watching. See you next time, and happy sewing. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click on the thumbs up button, and don't forget to click on share to share this video with your friends. If you haven't subscribed yet, click on that red subscribe button down there in the lower right-hand corner of your screen. Click on the bell so you can receive notifications about my latest videos. I'm Cheryl, and this is Scotty, and this is Manny. See you next time, and happy sewing!